Texas is all about trucks. Friends of mine would say, why in the world are you doing this? What are you going to do when you're in a truck market and you don't have trucks? There were a number of people, even in my organization at that time, that thought I was making a bad decision. Subaru had been represented by 3 or 4 different dealer groups in the marketplace, and obviously none of those had been successful.
I asked our owner, why Subaru? He says, our cultures mesh really well.
The thing that really impressed me is the way that Subaru goes to business. It's not as much about the car as it is relationships.
Even though the skeptics out there did not think it would be a probably wise move, we all worked very hard to have the right introduction of Subaru to this market.
Our store opened November of 2016. It's a little bit over 50,000 square feet. It's a beautiful store.
We went in with the attitude that we were not going to bring any of our people from our other franchises. We wanted Subaru to be Subaru, and we wanted our people to be Subaru. Individuals that were going to be very engaging, professional, considerate, people that had a passion for the product.
Well, I came here when I was 16 years old, came straight to Texas from Iran without speaking a word of English. When Sam Pack appointed me as the general manager, he had told me he wants to be the retailer of the year. That wasn't because he wanted the recognition. He wanted to make sure that we do everything that we have to do to provide the best service for our customers. Mr. Pack called his business 5 Star because he wanted to give 5-star service to every customer. He just wanted to be the best of the best.
We live 5.5 hours away from Grapevine. We were leaving Odessa, me, my wife, and my 2 kids, coming to the Grapevine area for medical attention for my wife. Car started running really bad, misfiring. It was bad gas that caused the issue with the car. We don't know anybody. We didn't even know if we were gonna make it to the doctor. We searched online, found that 5 Star came up with the highest ratings. As soon as we got here, they took that worry away. We didn't even ask, but they gave us a loaner car to take home. We ended up having a loaner for a little over a month. They have a gentleman here, David, he brought a car back to us. That would have been about an 11-hour round trip for them.
There is no doubt in my mind that my employees will do the right thing to take care of the customer. It doesn't matter what the situation is or where the customer comes from. If they need help, we're going to jump out there and help them.
This has been the best experience we've ever had with any manufacturer. Their commitment to their customers and their people is above and beyond. When it's time for a new vehicle, we're coming back. They've earned our business just by trying to do the right thing.
Serving Our Seniors is a nonprofit organization that has been serving seniors for over 43 years. Our mission is to help preserve the independence and well-being of our senior neighbors. And how we're able to achieve that is through 3 programs: transportation, helping hands, and social outreach. And 5 Star Subaru is walking that journey with us. The Share the Love event last year, they gave us a check for $72,000. As we were being presented the check, Sam said, would it be helpful if I donated the same thing?
Sam decided that he wanted to match the amount, and there was not a dry face in the store. We were all bawling, crying, because we know how much it means.
I felt in my heart it was the right thing to do. We look back at and say it was impulsive for all the right reasons.
Since we've partnered with Serving Our Seniors, we've actually raised over $200,000 to support their mission. We've gone to fundraisers. We've hosted events to try and bring more awareness to serving our seniors. We try and wrap our arms around them as much as we possibly can.
If we didn't have the relationship with Subaru, we would cease to exist.
When it comes to my role here at Five Star Subaru, I'm usually the one who helps. It was a typical night. My children have been asleep for a while. Me and my husband are laying down in bed and we smell something. He goes to check the garage and immediately you could see a light coming through the crack of the doorway. He opens the door. The pressure from what was within pushed him off of his feet. He started screaming, "Taylor, get up. Taylor, get out of the house. Get the kids, go." I want to say that 90% of the store either called or texted me and made sure that we were okay. When Tony Human found out that I lost the car, within the next few hours, I had a Subaru at my doorstep. It was a huge blessing, but we weren't surprised because we already knew that we had a second family here. One night I was freaking out because you're putting all this stuff together. You're trying to get a hold of insurance. Tony Human calls me and he's like, "Hey, Taylor, Sam Pack wants to help you. The check is for $20,000 and it's gonna help you get back up on your feet." It was amazing how much help that I had.
We're a team. We're a family. The minute that you walk through those doors, you're going to feel that.
It's a culture. It's a mindset. It's an attitude. It's a family. My family means the world to me. We have 2 sons. Todd is the youngest. Todd is a special needs young man. He too is involved in the business and extremely proud of being involved. Todd, can you tell us when you're coming home?
I'll be at the house.
Take care, Todd. I love you.
Dealing with special needs as a family is a blessing, and you're learning a lot of lessons. Tony is involved in the business. Very proud of Tony. He is very active in our industry. Tony had a very serious automobile accident, and the doctors had told us he's probably not going to make it. The personal challenges really have made business decisions much easier. We're here today because of Love Promise. Subaru was and is the only company that could have done and could do what they've done with their Love Promise.
Love is the key to all this. We all leave this earth with the same pocketbook, with nothing. It's up to us to try to be participants to make a difference in people's lives.
I am extremely blessed to have grown up in a rural America. All of us learned to work at a very early age. I've always loved being around cars. I actually started trading cars during high school. Never dreamed that it would end up being a business that I obviously would be in today. We are so fortunate to be part of an industry that touches so many lives. It is a privilege and a responsibility to make a difference. We're never going to achieve perfection, but it doesn't mean that we can't strive to be exceptional.